उजाला है। तुम्हारे साथ का अनुभव बड़ा निराला है।
तो वो जो रूम थी ना 18 रूम, उसके बाजू में 6 घर था। उसका तो आप समझ सको क्या होगा। तो बाबा देखा हाने मेरी बच्ची तो इतना दृढ़ संकल्प में है। तो उसके घर में एक ही बूढ़ी मर गई। उसके पास आया बाबा, साथ में जैसा कट्ठे कट्ठे रूम्स होती है। तो तुम ये झूठे ब्राह्मणों को नहीं खिला सकते। तेरे घर में मेरी डायरेक्ट बच्ची, मेरी मुख्य वंशावली, सच्चा ब्राह्मण तेरे घर में है। जो तुमको करना है इन ब्राह्मणों को ही खिलाना है, बस कोई को भी तुम नहीं खिला सकते। सो कॉल्ड ब्राह्मण जो है आजकल के, ये पवित्र नहीं है, वो कमाई नहीं बनेगी। इसी सच्चे ब्राह्मण के आगे जाओ। इसने किया, आधा आधा मोटा दाल चावल फलाना सब राशन भर के रखे गए। मैं सुबह को देखूं तो ये सारी रूम भर गई है। मैंने कहा ये कांति माता ये क्या किया है, मेरी रूम को स्टोर रूम बना के क्या क्या रख दिया है। तो कहा नहीं माँ जी, रात शिव बाबा आया, मेरे को बोला ये मेरा सच्चा ब्राह्मण है, इसको खिलाना। आने मैं मोटा कैसा खाऊं, ये भी ये सोचने की बात। तो ये क्या किया, और अभी पालना देखो, मैं धरनी पर सोती थी, न नीचे डालने का न ऊपर डालने। ऐसा ही बेंगलोर में पहले बहुत ठंडी थी, फर्श पर ऐसे सोती थी। तो एक माता को कहा तुम कहाँ सोई परी हो, काट पर है, राजा रानी होके। मेरी बच्ची तो बेघर बन के धरनी पर सोई पड़ी है, तुम उनसे कितनी सेवा ले रहे हो। जाओ उसको देखो। उसको सुपन में काट दिखलाया, डिजाइन बहुत अच्छा, ग्रंथ रख के ग्रंथ पढ़ते, ऐसा मेरे बच्ची का बनाओ। वो बना के बेचारी दान किया। अच्छा दान तो किया, लेकिन काट में जो वो रखा है, काट वुड का है ना, लकड़ी का, उधर कैसा सोच। तो वो दूसरी माता आई पुरानी हमारे यज्ञ की, उसने कहा तो ये क्या ऐसा, ये क्यों ऐसा किया है। मैंने कहा जहां हमारा बाबा से प्रॉमिस है, मैं ये अभ्यास की बात सुना रही हूँ, एग्जाम्पल सेट। बाबा से प्रॉमिस है जो खिलाएंगे वो खाएंगे, जहां सुलाएंगे वहां सोएंगे, जो बोलेंगे वो हम सुनेंगे और करेंगे, अपना मन मत का त्याग। अभी यहाँ ही सुलाने की बाबा की मर्जी है, बस इसके लिए हम यहाँ ही सोई। उनको इतना वैराग आया, बेचारी गद्देला बना के छोड़ के गई।
क्या निराली शान है, दिल तख्त पर हमें रख लिया, खुद से ऊंचा मान देकर नाम दिल पर लिख लिया। ताज तख्त और तिलक की हमको अमर जागीर दी, ताज तख्त और तिलक की हमको अमर जागीर दी, जिंदगी जीने की हमको एक नई तदबीर दी, आपने बाबा हमें।
Om Shanti. Experience the stage of being ignorant of the knowledge of desires and give others this experience. Contented soul. Any desire finishes your good action. Therefore, become ignorant of the knowledge of desire. Do not be a jnani who thinks, I have done this, and so I should receive this. I should get some justice. Never become one who asks for justice. Anyone who asks for anything in any way will not experience being a contented soul. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Avekti Parivar. Today is day 6. Experience the stage of being ignorant of the knowledge of desires and give others this experience. Today's topic, contented soul. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi and then we'll have chit-chat.
Om Shanti. How is everyone? Okay? Doing well? Yes? Very good. One of Dadi is sharing her experience. We had been listening to her since 2-3 days. She is the sister of Chandramani Dadi. You know, most of you know Chandramani Dadi, right? And she knows English, very jovial. But when we listen to them, how much renunciation was there? I mean, these are the sisters, most of the Yagya souls. It's not only upper middle class, but they are from rich families. Rich families, when I say. So that means what kind of bed they had, what kind of food they ate, and all the servants at home. So when they came to Baba, Baba himself did a lot of renunciation. But when they came to Baba, or anyone who even went to Madhuban in the beginning, it was quite a, not only simple, but there were not even some of the basic facilities in Madhuban at that time. They had limited money, and then time came when Baba wanted them to go for service. So she was sharing day before yesterday that Baba gave 5 rupees when she was leaving. And that 5 rupees she had to give to the porter. So she had no money. And she was sent to Bangalore. Like Janki Dadi was sent to Bombay. Dadi Gulzar went to Lucknow. From wherever there was invitation for service, they were sent. And then she's saying she's sleeping on the floor, nothing to spread, under, nothing to cover. And how someone got dream and made a cot and brought it, but there was no mattress. So then someone also got thought, brought the mattress. Even I was surprised, I was traveling to Europe and they had good office, they had good classroom, everything but not good bedroom. Because when I went, they put a good bed in office for me. So I said, what is this? They say, we all sleep here, there. So why don't you create at least 1 or 2 good bedrooms? I was just kind of talking to them. But gradually, tradition change. And especially in some countries, they are very small spaces. Their houses are small and everything. In USA, we have big rooms and big spaces, but not in every country. When I have traveled to Europe or anywhere, I found they really had. So renunciation, all that what we are having today is because of that renunciation. Renunciation of so many souls. And I remember first time when I went to Madhuban, so there used to be hot water from the wood fire. So each one will get half a bucket of hot water, and then you take that in a very heavy bucket, not plastic bucket, metal one. And we carry that, and then we have to fill it, put cold water. The temperature, as everyone is different in that, will take. Very, very basic. But there was so much intoxication. We go from modern families and with attached bathrooms, and here you have to walk quite a while with your bucket of water in training center from one end to another end. Bathrooms were on the other side of that. And that also, you have to stand in line, which turn you will get third or fourth for taking shower, because there were not too many. So it was quite a challenging life, but as I said, there was so much intoxication. And of course, yagya is yagya, the vibrations of yagya were very, very powerful. And love of Baba. So there was the attraction was Baba's love and a new kind of family. So surprisingly, there were no desires. Now when we go to Madhuban, before reaching, Shashiben gets a list. I want single room, I want room in this building, I want room in there. And sometimes she says, if I have, I will give. If I don't have, well, you will have to share, right? So how do we, whatever it is, content it? So everything really begins from contentment. Contentment is not the conclusion. Because that is the foundation to have a stable stage. The foundation is contented. So Baba says, any desire finishes your good action. Because I helped in putting the chairs, so I must get chair in front, right? Because I am the one who did it. So did a good action of helping to put chairs. But then your desire to have that seat. So this is all. Therefore become ignorant of the knowledge of desire. Do not be a jnani who thinks, I have done this, and so I should receive this. I should get some justice. And what people say, it's not fair, that's not fair. According to drama, everything is fair, right? What is not fair? So these are different sanskars and tests, and I should get some justice. Never become one who asks for justice. But generally in today's world, they say no peace and justice. When there is justice, there can be peace. But Baba is saying, this more we understand drama, karmic account, and every situation are the consequences of whatever actions have been done. So Baba says, anyone who asks for anything in any way will not experience being a contented soul. I think when we think, many scenes of drama will emerge in your mind. Whatever past is past, right? But at present, my state should be that I am a contented soul. And really, like yesterday was powerful seed form stage. To become a seed, you have to have contentment. To see that the seed, that is our thought and action, both are seeds, are elevated, are altruistic, are very pure, So when it has all these vibrations, all these beautiful qualities, definitely the outcome also is like that. Many times in India, when they hear about the centers, beautiful places, they immediately say, it's because your energy is pure, that's why you got this place. Because in India, they believe matching energy and what you receive. Right? So experiment, be stable, and inculcate this stage of being a contented soul and see what are your experiences. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Avakti Parivar. So today we are inviting you all to Peace Village. Here we have a big gathering. So I want to say first, just 1 minute before we go through the schedule. Let me stop. Anyway, we have a big gathering here. Everyone, can you please wave your hand? You can see we have put up so many chairs in the back, so we are ready for tomorrow. So 500 chairs have been put up here in Inspiration Hall, and there are so many exciting things happening outside. So I want to share little news about it. So yesterday Mohini Didi said that she had sent this thought to these geese, that 300 of them, they all heard Didi's thought and they flew away today. So there were no more geese, right? They're there, but not that many. We didn't see them today. Anyway, they'll be out tomorrow. But there are so many things happening outside. Many Baba's children are preparing for tomorrow's event. It's a whole day event, and many booths are being prepared, and many of them have come from far. They have reached today, and of course you all are preparing to come also in your subtle form. So before we start our chit chat, I would like to go through the schedule for tomorrow because it's very important. Tomorrow morning, it's a busy schedule, okay? It's for everyone. Even if you are not here, it's busy schedule for you also at home. Because from Amrit Vela, 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m., it will be a special Amrit Vela from Peace Village. Hopefully Asha Didi will join. We don't know what time she will be reaching here, but I'm sure she will be there, or some seniors will be there, but that will be a very special. And then what we thought, because it's a very busy schedule, we'll keep our Zoom on full time. So we'll let it stay with meditation, and then we will have Hindi Sakar Murli from 7 to 8:30 a.m. and that will be by Asha Didi. You can see name Mohini Didi, but it's going to be from Asha Didi. So Asha Didi will be reading Hindi Sakar Murli, and translation will be available in English, Nepali, Tamil, Telugu, Spanish, as we did last Saturday. I'm sure everyone will be able to take benefit, and then we'll keep our Zoom on with meditation. And then there is a Peace Village event happening. There is different sessions actually, 10:30 to 11:30. Self-healing through the power of mind and breath. Then 11:30 to 12, nourish to flourish, plant-based living for body and soul. And then there's much more from 12:30 to 1, 1:30 to 2, 2:30 to 3. But as you all know that we have a Vikti children class and a Vikti youth class, so that will be still happening in breakout room. So event in main room and the breakout room will be the class. And then we'll continue, and it's a big public event happening from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. in Inspiration Hall. That's open for the public, and a special program for the 25th anniversary of Peace Village, and it is very well planned. So please, you can join us and take benefit of it. And Mohini Didi and Asha Didi will be part of it. And then we'll continue with meditation, and then we'll do our Avyakti Parivar as well. In the night, there is something new also I heard, and that is that Asha Didi will be taking session for West Coast, and that will be from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. our time, which is 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. their time. So they are also requesting that we can do it on Avyakti Parivar. So let's see, that is the bonus for tomorrow. So you can be tuned with us whole day. Anyway, so now we have many angels sitting here. So we have opened up our chit-chat session here for everyone. And here we have Sister Anne. She would like to go first, and she wants to ask question, and then we'll have others.
Right, come in front.
Om Shanti Didi. In the front. Make me know. Om Shanti Didi. So question is, last weekend when Asha Didi was with us, the question was asked to her, what is she noticing that is missing, and what is her advice for us? And she said she's noticing that, we are very much in a very physical, mundane action consciousness mode, and we are less in that spiritual mode. And because we are less in the spiritual mode, obstacle comes, challenges come, conflict comes, and so on. So I'd like you to take us through that a little more. And I have one more question. Should I ask it now? So Baba was saying yesterday in the blessing that you cannot become a self-sovereign unless you receive your inheritance from Baba. So I'd like you to describe that a little.
Most of the Baba's children always ask how to create balance between spiritual and action, or spiritual and physical. And many feel that they need more time for themselves because they're always on duty and they have to do this or that. As far as I remember from very beginning in Yagya, because there were 300 of them, so cooking had to be done, washing, everything had to continue. So it was never less action or less service. There were lot to do. It always happened. But I think that I was telling someone, I don't know if we need more time, but from whenever you wake up, 3 o'clock or 4, whatever, And until 8 o'clock, sometimes 8:30, you are doing only spiritual, right? Meditation, listening to Murli, or even if you have to shower and all that, but in the morning it's silence, that is not you are talking. So if we really take full benefit of those few hours, studying, meditation, and then during day from 9 or whatever, or 8 o'clock, we become karma yogis. And then in the evening also, we have few hours where we don't do any karma yoga, or we plan our day in such a way that we have at least 4 hours and 3-4 hours in the evening, 8 hours. And 8 hours is about of karma yoga. If you go for a job or anywhere, it's 8 hours. So if we take it that way, but I think this is more internal hobby, seeking, like you really want to be introverted, you want to be in silence, or so you keep doing it with the action. I myself also always remind myself, silence, quiet. Then I want to, what did Baba say this morning? Revision of Murli. No, you have to keep doing it. Of course, traffic control is another bonus. Like Manda was saying, they have increased from 1 minute to 3 minutes. So if we keep doing it at intervals, then the whole energy could be very spiritual. But also, I was mentioning that our conversation few years ago was only about knowledge. Now our conversation is about action or situation. Somewhere we are not kind of in dialogue all the time, as Dadis used to do. What did Baba say today? I rarely see souls' conversation amongst themselves about what did Baba say, what did Baba say, what did Baba say. If that could increase, so the presence of Baba, the revision of the points of knowledge, can create a feeling. Some of the disciplines are also important. You know, once we had a manager of Air India. He came here, we were new here, and he said, I came here because I wanted my life in a discipline, when to eat, what to eat, how much to eat. But here you get a whole day, you can eat whenever, whatever you want, you go and you can eat. So what he meant that there has to be, for everything, some discipline. And when there is some discipline, then you have some control also. So it's not only, spirituality really means also discipline. So if we can just look at few of the things, it can definitely help. I find this is the place where basically we are provided everything, right? You have lunch, you have breakfast, you have dinner, you have snacks and everything. But also each one of us, if we look into, not because it's available, then I have to take it, but have some kind of self-sovereignty. That's what self-sovereignty means, that, you have discipline of the life. That could also help. So this can create some more spiritual energy, but everywhere now, because there is so much to do, then just see that I will start after 8. Until 8 I must, even some might say my department needs earlier, but I think we can always look at our timetable is important. Baba's inheritance are Baba's qualities: knowledge, purity, peace, love, all these powers and virtues. So self-sovereignty really requires all these qualities. So if I have Baba's, just remind yourself, what is Baba's inheritance? The whole Murli was about inheritance. Baba's inheritance is knowledge and his qualities and his powers, right? And then more we use it, then we are self-sovereigns, not subservient to any sense organs, physical organs, or any individuals or circumstances. No, but you are self-sovereign, self-sufficient, and you have total control over 5 senses, 5 organs of the body. So that is self-sovereignty. So keep reminding yourself of your inheritance. It's very important, right?
Om Shanti Didi. Didi, I have a question about feeling, importance of feelings. In the month of July also you underlined that Baba asked us to be full with the feelings.
Feelings or healing?
Feelings.
Feeling.
Yeah. So Didi, I have observed that when we do any task or any seva with so much bhavna, I'm more accurate in that. I'm not tired, and like there is no tiredness in that. And I have observed in many souls, those who have so much bhavna, they also get accomplished. They are not tired. Didi, can you show us some yuktis to increase the bhavna in any seva and how to maintain it in any seva, any yajna seva, any simple task that we do? How can we maintain that bhavna and how can we increase it? Thank you.
Feelings and bhavana are important. And, look at yourself like if you are in a family with children, grandchildren, right? Sometimes in-laws, many members, right? You have big cooking, you have everything to do. And we do it with love and as a duty, whatever. But here sometimes I find some avoid duties, or they sit more or talk more, or they think, oh, I have to be in meditation, But if I am being served, then I have to serve others, right? Plus, here it is not just for the self. We are doing for unlimited family. We are doing for yajna. Unlimited family, we are doing for yajna. So bhavana, it's a elevated action, charitable action also. But also you have to balance it, right? You cannot just keep doing, right? You have to take time for meditation, you have to make time for murli, you have to make time for, So bhavana also doesn't mean that you are only doing actions all the time. Because time management is also very important. Time can be just used, but we have to see, like in yajna when we came to Baba, by 10 o'clock we almost were in Paramdham. In Paramdham, I am saying. And these days sometimes I find 10 o'clock is like eating dinner and ice cream or something. Maybe once in a while is okay, but every day's timetable. Because then when you wake up at Amrit Vela, you are fresh, you have enough sleep. But if you go to bed late, it's not possible to have good Amrit Vela and all that. So bhavana is important, but vivek and bhavana combined. What my inner conscience, vivek, is saying and what bhavana is saying. If you combine both, then you always will be successful.
Good evening, Mohini Didi. I was thinking about Baba's Bog message yesterday about us being living exhibits, and given all of us are here to be of service, and he really wants us to be powerful. And I also thought about that sense of inspiring hope. And so what can we do? Because there's going to be a lot of action happening, and what would you recommend for us to do or suggest that we can do as a group to be able to really elevate the vibrations even more for all those coming?
Many people send the comment that when those who serve food, they are so cheerful. They are smilingly served. That means food everywhere is served. But how you do it with love and in a very smiling. So their attraction is looking at you, what you're serving. Then of course they look at the food and everything. So I think that, when we had a big conference, Om Shanti Bhavan inauguration, and there were 3,000 people, first time in Madhuban. Now we have booked all the hotels and everything. And then when finished conference, so everyone wanted to know who is the head of organization. Who really did all that. So Dadi Prakashmani was sitting in the courtyard. After everything finished, she came and that was Dadi's place to sit there so she can meet people and all that. So then someone said, she is the head. So how come she is so relaxed? No tension. She's just sitting as if nothing has to be done or nothing has been done. So it's this whole thing of looking very carefree, looking very much, fresh also. So no tension. You know what happened? There needs to be some trust. Once we used to have very big international conferences in Madhuban, which now this year happening. So we had to receive guests at the airport. And now to know a person coming from England or Europe, and one who has gone to receive, how do you meet, right? So sometimes it will happen that you miss them. So 2 people didn't arrive. So there was a discussion. These people don't know how to receive. And I know their sacrifice because they go midnight, 2 hours, standing 3 hours to receive that guest. And sometimes these guests just take taxi and go to the hotel, didn't tell. And all this is going on. And I remain quiet because I used to arrange a lot of things. And then some or other I turned at the back and both the guests were sitting. And I said, how our minds run around, how our minds we say anything we want to say. And they were sitting there comfortably enjoying conference. And we are here in argument or making comments and all that. So sometimes I find that you have to trust, you have to have patience, you have to see that everyone who is doing sincerely. So appreciate, acknowledge, but not complain or argue or anything. And then when I told them, look, they are sitting there. They didn't know I've heard their conversation. So I feel that there will always be few things happening which we could say could be better or should. But our love, patience, trust on our faces, our way of interaction with each other, not pointing finger to anyone, blaming that I said it, you did like that, and all that is very common, but not a gathering of angels like us. So tomorrow will be definitely some challenges there, but each one of us have to be very, very stable, and everything is going to go very well. You will see. Even today there is no rain. Let's see tomorrow what happens.
Thank you, Didi. Thank you. Yes, we need a lot of power of yoga for tomorrow's event. So we request everyone to send some good wishes and thoughts. Thank you, Didi, and thank you everyone here. And I would like to invite our dear brother Denzel. I don't know how to Denzel. Sorry, I'm not able to pronounce Denzel Bhai. So he is our very, very old Baba's child, and he's a very good singer. So I would like him to sing a song for us in Avekti Parivar. We will enjoy all together. Welcome, brother.
You want chair?
1, 2.
You're okay.
I love you because you understand, dear, every single thing I tried to. You're always there to lend a helping hand, dear. I love you most of all because you're you. No matter what the world may say about me, I know your love will always see me through. I love you for the way you never doubt me. But most of all, I love you 'cause you're you. I love you because my heart is lighter every time I'm walking by your side. I love you because the future's brighter. The door to happiness you open wide. No matter what the world may say about me, I know your love will always see me through. I love you for 100,000 reasons, but most of all I love you 'cause you're you. No matter what the world may say about me, I know your love will always see me through. I love you for 100,000 reasons, but most of all, I love you 'cause you're you.
Om Shanti, that was wonderful. Thank you. Brother, you want to say about yourself? Introduce yourself. Yeah, that will. Yeah, he will be the one of the performer tomorrow's event.
Om Shanti. Name is Denzel, otherwise known as, thanks to Daddy Janki, Sham Sundar. And yeah, that's 27 years in the family. Very happy. Based in Toronto, but all over the world. And I'm happy to be here for the weekend. It's an auspicious occasion. So
Your
lovely.
famous song?
Konsa Geet. My favorite
One
song.
world, one family?
Oh, wow. That was a
Two
long
lines.
Is it my favorite? I don't know that. You sing it with me then. I don't remember this song.
Well, I heard from you only.
Long time ago. Oh, man, that's a long time ago.
Can we have two lines?
Is it Ek Pyar?
No. English song.
English song. But that's the only one world song, the other one.
One world, one family.
No, don't know. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know that, but I don't know that one. I know it, but I don't know it. That's Elizabeth, yeah.
You know the Hindi song?
Yeah.
Sing one Hindi song.
Actually, brother, can you put on Man Man Above? You want to hear it? You want to hear it? I wrote this. Maybe you can help me finish it. I have an original tune. It's kind of fun.
Sing Hindi
You
song.
ready? Okay. Let's see. See if it makes sense. Here we go. Throw it out. What? A little butter. Man man above, Shiv Baba ki prem. Man above, Shiv Baba ki prem. Atme ko atma samjho. Turn within and direct your mind to the mind of the one divine. शिव बाबा के पे अपने को आत्मा समझो और मुझे याद करो. मन मन बाबा शिव बाबा के पे मन मन बाबा शिव बाबा के पे अपने को आत्मा समझो और मुझे याद करो शिव
Thank you very much. Now let's remember Baba for 2 minutes and then we'll say bye-bye, and here you all will get Toli. And Zoom, we are sending you Toli. You can catch. Let's remember Baba and take drishti from Didi.
बहुत ही भाग्यवान मैं हूँ, मुझे मिल गए भगवान, जगा कर मेरी आत्म ज्योति, जगा कर मेरी आत्म ज्योति, बना रहे मुझे आप समान, बना रहे मुझे आप समान। बहुत ही भाग्यवान मैं हूँ, मुझे मिल गए भगवान, जगा कर मेरी आत्म ज्योति, जगा कर मेरी आत्म ज्योति, बना रहे मुझे आप समान, बना रहे मुझे आप समान। मुश्किल कोई काम नहीं अब लगता है आसान, लगता है आसान। हर मानव को देव बनाना प्रभु ने दिया मुझे काम, प्रभु ने दिया मुझे काम। ना कोई और दिल में तमन्ना, ना कोई और दिल में तमन्ना, ना कोई अरमान। बहुत ही भाग्यवान मैं हूँ, मुझे मिल गए भगवान, जगा कर मेरी आत्म ज्योति, जगा कर मेरी आत्म ज्योति, बना रहे मुझे आप समान, बना रहे मुझे आप समान।
ओम शांति, ओम शांति।
Oh